Alright, we just made it. It took a little longer than expected, but it's okay because it was a good time. Guys, this place is super mountainous. We're packing bags right now. We're about to take the four-wheeler off. We're going to be getting ready for some summertime scouting. I am absolutely thrilled about this place. This place looks amazing. We have two trail cams we got to check here. We'll put new SD cards in them. We'll take them SD cards home. I will go over those SD cards when we get to said home. But other than that, we're about to get into this. I'm going to take the four-wheeler off. I will see y'all in just a second. Alright guys, we just made it to one of the spots here. The mineral is destroyed. Unfortunately, the camera did in fact not take pictures. I'm not that upset about it because it's only been out for 2 weeks, but still yet I wish it took pictures so I knew what I was getting into. We're going to move this camera up the holler a little bit. I don't care for this spot too much, so we're going to move it up and get into a juicy spot hopefully, and we're gonna put this camera on. I bought SD cards for them. Guys, I can't stress this enough. When you're using spot point cameras, just go ahead and buy the freaking right SD card, because honestly, if you don't, this could happen to you, and it is the most aggravating thing in the world to happen. So we're going to move this camera up a holler a little bit. We're going to go check the other camera. Hopefully it took pictures. I'm not sure if it did, but we're going to get into that. I will catch up with y'all when we get up the holler. Hey guys, we just made it to one of the spots we found. This spot looks top notch. If you look up there, all it is buck bedding. There's holler trees, good brush cover. The deer are going to feel safe in here. There's trails, I mean out the wazoo coming out of that place. And there's one going right through here. We got two giant beech trees behind us. We're not going to show you those because I don't want my camera stolen. Because they are very defined, I guess you'd say. But I don't want anybody watching this video realizing where it's at. I know it's like a 1 in a million chance, but I honestly just don't want it happening. So I'm sorry about that, but we hiked up here, found us a spot. Y'all are going to see a bunch of videos coming. Y'all are going to see a bunch of videos coming out this fall of this spot, because I guarantee I'll be hunting it as much as I can, because honestly, this looks amazing. I hope this trail cam takes pics. We're about to go find that other camera. We're going to see how that goes. But guys, like I said last time, there's going to be a hole in the ground before you know it. It's going to be epic. And yes, I do add a scoop or two of corn always to every mineral I use, because deer, honestly, they just love the smell of corn. They love corn. So we're going to keep that there, and next thing you know, there's going to be a hole in the ground. I'll see you on the next one. Night. Alright guys, we just made it to the next trail camera. When I tell you we pulled off at least 20 ticks off of me, it is no exaggeration. I have never in my life seen as many ticks as I just pulled off. But guys, if you look right here, there is a worn down deer trail. I'm talking worn. And you know what's awesome? The camera didn't take pictures. That just really makes me feel good. As of right now, we don't think they took pictures. We actually put them into the camera that's getting filmed on right now and looked at there, because it's a micro SD card and I don't have my other reader with me. So we're actually going to just slap one of these two trail cameras somewhere with the new SD cards and put them in our new sights. Even if they don't work, when we come back, we'll replace the trail camera. But as of right now, we're going to just try to keep these. Hope to God that they take pictures, even though we don't think they will, because really they're just not working. So it's not okay. It's not cool. I wish I had a refund, but hey, I make the best out of life. We're going to keep this trail camera here, I think. Or honestly, it's hard for me to really move it given how beat down this deer trail is. There's not very many deer here. That's why you want to find these trails like this right here. This is definitely a highway for deer. Definitely a highway for ticks. I can't stress how many ticks there was on us. I wish I could have filmed it, but there were so many that we both had to get our hands on deck. Sorry I keep itching my eye, my allergies are going crazy now. But we're going to get some more scouting done. We're going to keep this trail cam here, and I'll catch up with y'all. Alright, we just made it back to the truck, guys. We're taking a little bit of a break. It's like 90 or 92 degrees out here. It is honestly miserable. The ticks are bad, mosquitoes are bad. This is why fall and winter are my favorites, because not only is it deer season, but it's cold and these bugs don't make everything miserable. I don't necessarily like the heat, but it's nice to not be losing feeling in my fingers and stuff. But other than that, we just found us 2 amazing spots. We're about to head to a 3rd spot that I looked on the map for. Guys, this is what I love to do. I sit there, I have studied years and years of research and stuff. I have read books, I have watched a lot of YouTube, because honestly I love watching YouTube. I love watching other people hunt, and guys, just watching somebody hunt, watching what they do, watching their mistakes, it can help you out. And that's what I'm trying to do. I hope y'all can see my videos. I hope y'all see my mistakes, because guys, I make a lot of mistakes, but then again, I have a lot of good ideas. I have a lot of things that actually work, and I'd love to share them with you. I love to teach people, and I love to learn. So if y'all have anything to tell me, put it in the comments below, so I know something new to try. I try everything. If you want me to try something, I'll go try it. But other than that, we're about to head to this next spot, and I'll see y'all there. Alright guys, we just got in here. I am a little quieter. I'm not totally positive you're going to be able to hear me. I guess we'll see when I edit this video. But if not, I will write it all. But right now, we just got our next site. We're in a creek bottom here. This looks super good. We hear deer walking around us, but they're up a lot higher than we can see. So we're going to try to be as quiet as we can. We're going to get this mineral and stuff out. We are, this almost, I'll say this is almost better than the last spot. In a video one of these times, I'll show y'all how I read a map and how I choose where I'm going to be. But honestly guys, this right here, we got a deer trail here, deer trails everywhere. If you want to show them back there behind us, obviously it's a creek bottom, there's a bunch of small trees, but honestly it's perfect bedding for these deer. So we're going to get out of here, get to the next spot. We're going to go scout a little bit, see if we can't find another one. We're going to try to get us 3 spots in this lease that we truly just want to start hitting. If they ain't panning out for us in early fall, we're going to actually find another spot, because that's just how I go. If the spot ain't working, guys, if you're sitting there like, oh, this spot worked last year, well, if it ain't working this year, go to the next spot. So I'm going to get back to you as soon as we find the next one. Alright guys, we're in a buck bedding area right now. Guaranteed. We have super tall, standing, brand new sprouts. These are absolutely destroyed. Super big tracks in here. We're on a really nice point here. Guys, he's here. Guaranteed he is here. I'm going to put a trail camera up on this trail. There's trails coming out of all this really thick stuff. It's far away from the main path that honestly I think he's staying here. I think he knows, hey, this is safe. I'm going to stay here. I have all the grub I need, just like this right here. He's destroyed this tree and many others through here. Massive buck tracks through here. We're going to put that trail camera up. I hope it takes pictures, but we're going to go in this next hollow to put mineral. One thing I don't like to do, guys, when I find a place like this, this is honestly probably going to be my favorite spot on this property. Not necessarily access wise, because I got to walk about 300-400 yards uphill, which is not very cool. But buck-wise, I think he's here. Just the browse around here. I mean, he's ate that tree, this tree. He's grubbing. He's absolutely destroying these new sprouts. So we're going to put a trail camera here. The only thing I don't like to do is put mineral where I just found heavily traveled trails, because you don't need it. These bucks are bedding, they feel safe. Me alone, just standing here and me alone putting that trail camera up is going to cause trouble. He's going to be like, oh shoot, who is that? What is that? You know, stuff like that. So I'm not going to put mineral here because that'll honestly throw off the spot. I'm going to put mineral probably in the next holler or so, because this buck is here, this buck's eating. So I'm just going to put a trail cam, get some pictures of him. I'm going to stop rambling, and I'll see y'all after we put the trail cam up. Alright guys, we have just made it over here. We are about 300 yards away from where we just put that trail cam. Guys, fun fact, don't put your mineral in a deer trail. I know that's a big thing for beginning hunters. Don't do it. They do not enjoy that. I know it seems like the best idea ever when you first start hunting, because I did the same thing. I was like, oh shoot, if I put this in the deer trail, they're just going to stop by, eat a little. No, I think it honestly scares them off a little bit. I'm sorry I'm itching myself. I am getting ate. But it scares them off a little bit. It's like a tree in the road. They don't like it. But if you put it 10 to 20 feet away from them, if this is the deer trail, they'll come off your deer trail at an angle, eat their little food, and then come right back and go on the deer trail. They'll actually make 2 new trails coming off of there. So if you find a deer trail that's really tore down and stuff, don't put your mineral site in it. 10 to 20 feet's good. Another thing, if you're just starting off and you happen to do what I just did and find a amazing bedding area that they're definitely in, that there's bucks in, because you're seeing all the signs, high hanging limbs, and the lower limbs are broken off, and all browse is getting ate that is waist high and up, because them smaller deer can't actually eat that. They can't reach it. Them big bucks love it. So I'll put my trail camera up there. That's the most disturbance I'll do for a while. I might, next time I come up here will be about 3 weeks from now. I will check that camera. Probably won't get pictures given its previous actions, but I'll have 2 new trail cams to put out, so it's okay. I probably won't hunt this mineral. This mineral's more or less here just to have some deer to come grub, but it's not a bad spot. I will more than likely be hunting that point this fall. I can't wait for y'all to see this fall. Guys, I'm going to be hunting almost every day. It's going to be epic. If you want to come on my adventures, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Yeah, notification bell. Turn that thingy on, and I'm going to head to the house, check these SD cards. I'll get right back to you. This is a great way to end a video. I'm going to go down this slide because it's so super fun, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right.